What's up, guys? Jay-Z Aquatics here, and I know it's been a while. I have been jam-packed with the house, really. Not really the fish. I've slacked off a crap ton on the fish. A lot of news. I'm going to go through a whole update of everything that's in the fish room, what's going on, kinda, if I'm going to set up some more tanks, take down a few more. I really don't know yet, but we're going to get straight into that, and we're going to start in the main fish room in the house, and then we'll go to the sunroom and then the outdoor tubs. As soon as you walk in, that tank is gone. So I plan to take the whole entertainment center out, but I've got to replace the wall behind there because there's an old chimney back there and it's ruined the wall. But I got to put my gas fireplace back in there because, you know, heat and AC has been kind of iffy this year. So we're going to do that as a preventative measure and just take this out and go ahead and replace this back wall. It's no big deal. I'm just going to replace all the paneling because it's all wood paneling. But yeah, that tank and both these tanks are empty. That one's not even fixed. Haven't even tried to fix it yet. Nothing's in that tank anymore. There's all the junk and more junk that was in the cabinets. I still have like my chemicals and food in there, of course. But big fish did pass away in this tank. I'm currently, tomorrow I'm off work and I'm going to do a treatment for this girl. She's got some stuff going on. I'm going to just fix her right up, get her in another tank. We're going to siphon this entire tank out. Not the entire tank, but all the dirty stuff. But as you can see, everybody's doing fine except for her. She's just got a little lesions on her eye, but we can take care of that. Big fish did pass away. He was really old. And, you know, what can you do about that? There is still breeding behavior in here, but they've really slacked off on breeding. Other than that, this tank's doing fine. We're going to fix it up tomorrow and fix her up tomorrow. This tank, this is still running pretty good. Haven't pulled any moms. Dad's still doing good. Everybody's good in this tank. It needs a siphon. Taken to it too, but you know, there's the Corey. As beautiful as ever. Everybody in here is doing fine, no deaths. We're all good here. As you can tell, nothing's up here anymore at all besides this tank. And all that's in here is some shrimp. Hopefully they'll breed. I'm trying to mix like the yellows or the fire yellows and the cherry reds, but I don't know how it's working out. I've got 3 of each in here and some Java moss. Obviously this is taken down. This tank is still empty. Plants are still doing good in it though. This tank is now empty. All the mollies passed out of this tank. I think it's because my cat has actually been drinking out of this tank and has accumulated so much hair in the bottom. So then again, we're gonna basically have to take this one apart and clean it thoroughly before I add fish again. I did clean the top, took out a bunch of duckweed, and put the all bit back in. All the plants are fine, but you can just see all the hair from my cat. So I'm gonna have to make a lid for this tank. This tank, I've got 3 platies left. The other ones actually had the sunken belly. I don't know if that's like a disease or a problem, but they just didn't last long. But these are seeming to do fine. I tried to treat the others, but they just didn't last. There is a lot of shrimp in here though. We've got a couple reds, a couple of the fire yellows, a bunch of the blue blacks. I did catch all the fry out of here. They have been having babies pretty consistently, so that's really good. I'll show you those later. This tank, there's the pike. He's doing awesome. He's growing just a little bit. The gouramis are doing great. There's the blue one and the 2 big females. This tank's, you know, stayed the same. It looks good. I need to feed them. Actually, I haven't got no bloodworms out for them yet. Angelfish is doing good. All the plecos are good in here, if you can find them. I haven't seen any deaths, no breeding yet. Yeah, that tank had the Daniel in it. I took it out, but other than that, in here is looking pretty good. So we're gonna go to the sunroom now. Okay. In here is a little bit of a mess, not a huge mess. I had to replace our dryer because our dryer went out. So that was a thing. So my Australian rainbows are doing great. Absolutely wonderful. No breeding yet. I guess they're just not old enough. But my group of plecos is in here, which they are not breeding yet either. I don't think they are, at least. They might be. But everybody in here is doing great. So the Australian rainbows look really good, like really good. So I'm really happy with them. We got all these guys, and the shark keeps like pulling that off the glass. I haven't fixed it yet, so that's just showing you how picky the shark is with this tank. All the tetras are good, the barb's good. The pleco is probably behind the pirate ship somewhere. But this tank is relatively dialed in perfect, besides siphoning the bottom. This tank is just pretty much a clobbered up mess. I don't clean it. I just leave it how it is because it's just baby convicts in here. There they are. I've got pinks and blacks. Maybe there's some polar blues. I don't know. But yeah, that's all that's in there. I did have 2 batches of babies. There's a baby that I haven't caught out. Let's see if I can move that. There we go. So there's a baby, and there's the koi swordtail. But my F1 swordtail female passed away, and then my pineapple or neon, whichever, I can't remember which ones they are, male passed away after they bred. I don't know why, because everything else in this tub is doing fine. So I don't know what happened there, but they did great for a while. Move that back. In here, these violets are doing great. I actually should probably take them out and put them into a pot. Move that out of the way so the roots can stay in the water. And I added some frog bit and guppy grass. And in here is the polar blue. And I don't know where he's at the moment, but there is a sun catfish in here. I just recently got him. I'll put up a picture in the video of him. He looks really good. He's really small though. That's why he's in here chilling with the polar blue. There's my dryer. But that's everything out here. Everything's out here is doing fine. I'm thinking about moving my cluttered up chair and putting the tanks that I took down inside, like right here beside the door. But I do have some poster board I could put behind the top tank so the sunlight wouldn't kill it from algae. Kind of like how this tank does. But I don't know about that yet. We'll have to see. But yeah, other than that, everything in here is doing fine. So let's move to the outside areas. So you can't really see it, but I brought a flashlight. And there's all the white clouds, and there's some frogs in here. There they are. I actually posted a short of this tub. There's some more of them. I posted a short, well, not this tub, my bad, the other tub. I have a video of this tub I can put up to show you what the inside looks like and how clean it is. Yeah, they're doing good. I just got frog bit, duckweed, there's some cornwort, probably some guppy grass in here that I don't know of. And I think some corkscrew out, I think. Yeah, look how beautiful they are. Now these guys have, I've filled the tub up probably twice all summer, and they are just perfect. They're doing fine. So the light on the side of the house went out, so I have my flashlight right here. The pump needs cleaned. All you do with that is just turn it off and then pump it over and rinse all the rocks out. The Shabunkin goldfish I did see in here the other day and is doing perfectly fine. As you can see, the guppy grass has taken over completely. So I'm gonna try to get some of this sold before winter time. And the whatever, I think it's called marginal grass, is doing really good as well. So overall, even though this pond is green, it's turned out to be a really good pond. It's growing stuff, and my water fountain went out, so that's why I had to do the waterfall. But yeah, hopefully I can sell some of this guppy grass to like some local stores or even some hobbyists. Another thing, the fence is done for the dogs. You can see the tractor, some cut down trees beside my falling apart gazebo, but they did get the fence done for the dogs. And we can just walk right up here. We don't need the light for over here because this light works. But the only thing, well, I guess we do need the light, don't we? But the only things in this pond stays relatively warm. I need like a fountain for it or something. But the only thing in here is some tadpoles. See, there's a whole crap ton of them in here. But I got guppy grass, frog bit. I think that's it. And duckweed, of course, in this one with the tadpoles. And then I've got these 2 5-gallon buckets I might set up. And then I got the thermometer, 77 for the pool. But today at 2 o'clock, it was at 83 degrees. So quite warm. And this one has the Danio in it. And I got some balloon mollies in here. I got 4 tangerine balloon mollies. You can kind of see them. So they're living it up in here. And then over here, there's the big male. And there's a tiny male I got. And of course tadpoles. And the corkscrew valve's doing really good out here. There's a really big tadpole down there. And then over here is all the babies, which I uploaded a short of earlier today. And there's a nice big shrimp. And all the babies are doing great. There's actually baby shrimp under there. Probably can't see them. But there's one. Barely see it. There's baby shrimp in here, and I'm so stoked. That's so awesome. But yeah, everything's going really well in here. These tubs outside of these 2 have done really good. This one's doing okay. I need to fill it up, but I wanted the mollies to get adjusted because I just got them in today along with the sun catfish. But I just wanted to show everybody, give everybody a little update where I've been at. Sorry, you know, I work a full-time job and I'm trying to fix up a house that was built in the 60s. I'm sure everybody's been there at some point in their life. But I'm trying to get back into filming YouTube videos. This one's going to be a little shorter. But I want to show y'all, got a few fish, what everything's up to. Like I said, we really don't have that many breeding projects right now. The platies are breeding. The guppies are not breeding because I lost a female. The swordtails are kind of breeding. I think they keep eating their babies. Convicts are in a lull, and so are the blood parrots. I haven't even got blood parrot babies yet. So we're just kind of like, we got to get back in the groove of things. Got to get some more food. Got to go do a lot of stuff. Got to set up those other tanks so I can bring all the tubs inside. I may not even set up the tanks. I may just bring the tubs and put them in the floor in here, like right here, and just set them up in here in the sunroom. I've got some extra heaters I could throw in there for winter time. But yeah, I'm sorry I haven't put out a video. I'm getting back into it. It's been a lot here lately. Thank y'all if you made it to the end of the video. I really appreciate all the subscribers I have. Everybody who comments, thank you so much. I love the comments. But if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, like it up, comment anything, even if it hurts my feelings. I want to hear it, you know. So thank y'all so much, and if you made it to the end of the video, enjoy the rest of your day or night. Bye.